Alright, yo, what are going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing another one of these, like, sit down and talk type of videos. I haven't done one of these in a while. Yeah, so I've recorded this video 2 times. The first time I just messed up. I didn't really cover the story that I wanted to talk about. The second time was perfect. I thought it was really good. Very lengthy. I explained it very well, but, yeah, I forgot to fucking record the audio, so... my bad. Hopefully this one works out. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about my worst skate slam ever. So, yeah, as you guys know, me and my dad like to skateboard a lot. I talked about this in some of my vlogs. I first started going to the skate park, like, a couple years ago. I forgot how long it's been, but, at first, my dad never skated. He just kind of watched me. But he bought himself a board one day, and he just said, screw it, I'm going to buy myself a board, and me and you are going to skate together. So we went to one of our local skate shops, he bought himself a board. At the time, he wasn't the best. I tried to teach him how to drop in. He got it pretty quick within the first day. Now he's pretty good. He can drop in, and he can, like, skate the bowl a little bit. But, yeah, so I try to teach him. I'm trying to teach him a lot of tricks and stuff like that. So this past time we went to the skate park, which was actually yesterday, I tried to teach my dad how to do a few more things, like help him ride the bowl a little bit better and stuff like that. The best way to get comfortable on your board and stuff is just literally riding around and getting the feel for it and stuff like that. Which my dad doesn't do enough of that. He doesn't actually skate that often. We just kind of do it at the skate park sometimes. Because when I'm at home, I still like practice some tricks and stuff on flat ground. But yeah, so the best way to kind of learn and get comfortable with your board is just skating around, honestly. It helped me out. It helped me out so much. Like, I used to be, like, very bad at skating, but since we've been at the skate park and I've been, you know, riding around, practicing and stuff like that, I've gotten, like, a whole lot better. So, yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to just tell my dad to, like, ride around and get a feel for the board. So, I suggested that me and him could skate to the front of the skate park, because as you guys know, the skate park that we go to is pretty big. If you watch some of my vlogs, I talked about it. Anyways, the skate park is pretty big, so I said, hey, Dad, let's race to the front of the skate park, whoever gets there first, you know. So, we raced to the front of the skate park, and on the way back, my dad took, like, a different turn. It still goes to the same place, but my dad took, like, a different turn. So we ended up going to, like, another part of the skate park. And then we came back. Well, on the way back, there's this, like, transition. Well, we usually go to, like, the back of the skate park, and there's these benches. We usually go there every time. Yeah, so there's, like, this little transition. It has, like, thick pool coping on the top. And I was going really fast, so I said, screw it. I'm just going to try to, like, air out of it. My dad had already been sitting down. He beat me. And I went to air out of it. And I did pretty good, but the other side has like a very tight transition. So I wasn't sure if I was able to fall into it or not, because it's very tight. So I thought, screw it, I'm just going to go straight to flat bottom. And I did it another time. I also I have some clips right now. I'll show you a couple clips. So yeah, the run out is not very good. Like, you'll roll for like 2 seconds and then hit the grass. So I tried that maybe 10 or 20 times, and my dad said, hey, why don't you try that other transition over there? Now this transition was a lot better. It wasn't as tight. There was a bunch of run out, but like I said, the other transition had like this thick pool coping, so you'd have to go very fast to accommodate for the pool coping that was going to slow you down. So when you hit that pool coping, it slows you down, and then you shoot out of it. So this other transition didn't have any pool coping, and I didn't really realize that there was no coping, so it wouldn't slow me down. I was going really, really fast, and I hit the transition, and I guess I was going so fast that when I went up the transition, I was leaning back a little bit too much, and it shot me back, and I kind of was like in a ball position, and my dad told me I got so much air, and I fell like on my right hip. At first, it didn't hurt too bad. I guess I was just in shock. A couple people were watching. They went over there and like asked me if I was okay and stuff. But I just got right back up and walked it off, skated back to the benches that we were at, and I wish I had footage of that. I don't actually have any footage of it. But yeah, like I said, it didn't really hurt at first, so I just walked it off, sat down on the bench for a little bit. But now it's a day later, and I'm starting to feel it. Like, every time I walk and stuff like that, it's pretty sore. So yeah, basically that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another one of these like sit down and talk type of videos. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And as always, if you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.